New York and New Jersey ranked number 2 and 3 out of 50 states for anti-Semitic hate crimes. This according to a new report from the Anti-Defamation League. To address this disturbing fact, Democrats and Republicans in the New Jersey legislature are pushing a new bill to combat anti-Semitism in public schools and institutions of higher learning. Democratic Senate President Steve Sweeney and Republican Senator Bob Singer have co-sponsored the bill. The Council on American Islamic Relations doesn't think the bill is necessary.
And the kinds of things that are discussed in the bill regarding anti-Semitism are already, against the law. I mean, there are laws that protect minority religions, races, etc., from these kinds of things. What the law really does is prohibit the discussion of the policies of a foreign government on New Jersey's campuses, which should be protected by the Constitution.
Joining me now, one of the co-sponsors of this piece of legislation, Senator Bob Singer. Senator, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
Thanks, Bill. It's always a pleasure being with you.
So, Bob, let me first address what some of the opponents of this bill are saying, that this kind of language, anti-Semitism, is already illegal.
We're talking about people that are spewing anti-Semitism against Israel as a Jewish state, period. They might try to hide it and say, no, this is free speech, but it is actually blatantly anti-Semitism against the Jewish state. No one is arguing that someone can't talk about Israel, the pros and the cons, the things they do wrong, stuff like that. But what we're seeing, they're spewing anti-Semitism by linking it to the Jewish state and the Jews in Israel and everything else like that. So this bill stops some of that going on in our areas of higher education.
Bob, you've got a personal connection to this.
Unfortunately, my eldest daughter, 12 years ago, was in a bus bombing in Israel, where 14 people died from a terrorist bomber, suicide bomber that got on the bus and killed everyone all around her, who was from Hamas, by the way, and praised from Hamas, and his family got money from Hamas, and was a hero, this 19-year-old butcher that killed women, children, and elderly people. And again, no one turned around in some of these same groups saying, oh, Hamas, this is terrible, this is terrorism at the worst, these groups should be condemned, this, that, and the other thing. But again, they would gladly say that about the state of Israel.
All right, Senator, thank you.
Appreciate it. Fine, give me that time.
You bet.